Ricky's already wearing his, so I'm going to go grab mine.
Have you guys ever tried to spice up something and don't know how to spice it up?
So we're having rice.
I thought about it, like mixing that with that and a can of cream chicken.
That sounds good. Okay, so we're just baking the chicken.
It says anywhere on bake chicken at 350. We ain't got time. I bake mine at 400.
Okay. Flattening it out so it all cooks the same consistency, and then stuffing it with avocados once it's done baking.
Alright you guys, and as you can see here, we have some lovely water boiling. This is for our rice, and I'm also going to use it for our California vegetable medley. Alright you guys, I have a timer set for 10 minutes for that rice. As soon as that's done, that'll get up and our vegetable medley will get put down in there. I'm going to time lapse this and show you guys me pounding out this chicken. Now that the chicken is pounded out, we're going to trim it up real quick, get all the excess fat and stuff off of it, because nobody likes chicken fat. And I was going to stuff these with my sous chef over here, but I decided not to do that and just top it with it. Alright, my hands are washed. A little bit of onion powder, garlic powder. Even though it's not flavoring, it's just for color. We'll put some parsley, oregano, basil, and a smidge of black pepper. We'll see her in 30 minutes, girl.
Okay, so the brown rice just got done, and right now he's going to use the water that he boiled that in to put the vegetable medley in.
Yes, it says this cooks for 7 to 6 minutes.
Okay, so while he cooks that, I'm gonna go over there and mash the avocados.
Thank you. Medley with the brown rice, and don't ask me what this is, and give that a good mix.
That
That's
when it just plops out there.
I'm gonna stick this in the oven, and what little time our chicken has left.
It is done. Here is the food. Doesn't it look good? Not as good as us in our aprons.
Right.
Speaks for itself.
I mean, doesn't it? Do the can, mama. Yes.
Okay, whatever. Let's eat.
Hi everyone, welcome back to another live stream. I hope we're all having a good day today. So we're going to do something a little different. We're not doing a timeline video today. Well, kind of, but hey Prince. She's come to say hello. Sunny, good to see you. Oh, I hope you're doing good today. And so does Prince. Alright, so yeah, we're gonna do a video looking at Foodie's latest 7-Eleven haul that she got. She didn't take us, oh excuse me, she didn't take us with her this time. She just came back and showed us what she got. So you know, no eating noises, just kind of a quick one. Well, there's some crunches in there because those are kind of funny. And as you can see, there's someone down in the corner there that we haven't looked at in quite a while. And I guess he hasn't showed us himself in quite a while. Is Nikocado. Lost a bunch of weight. Oh my goodness. Yeah, he's I guess been posting some old videos. And then recently uploaded some new content where he lost a bunch of weight. Looking skinnier than ever. So he released like a couple videos and a short. So we have the short here that we're gonna watch while we're watching Shoutout. And then yeah, we have some videos that he put out that I edited out all the eating noises is what I'm trying to say. Sunny, yeah. Yeah, that's so true. And bald. I don't know. he just decided it would make him look skinnier, I guess. Went for a change. Yeah, so he has his parrot back as well, Mr. Noodle. That was a side character when he was in Colombia. I didn't really watch those videos, so I'm not quite sure exactly what was going on back then. When I started watching Nikocado, he was already like wearing the red shirt, I think. Okay, so yeah, then we gotta watch Tommy Salami comes to visit, and that's the only timeline video that we're gonna do. It's gonna be over the last few days where Tommy went to visit at the end of August, the 1st of September. Alright, so we'll talk more about each subject as we get to it. But if you want to watch this without commentary, I have the link pinned up at the top of the chat, and it'll take you to the Daily Motion page, and yeah, you can just watch this video without my commentary here that we're doing on the live stream. Okay, so first we're going to start off with Foodie, then Amberlynn, and then Nikocado.
I can make it rain. It is 7 p.m. here, so I have a 7-Eleven haul for you all. So I got some 2 new waters. I got 2 peach flavored black teas. Sounds good. These are my favorite also. This is a vitamin C drink. The pomegranate are so good. These are so good too. I got 2 packs of popcorn. Stocking up on the snacks. I got a big bag of Lay's chips. I like these ones with extra barbecue. Yeah. I got a Magnum. The almond Magnums are so good. And these Pandan, what is it? Pandan roll crepes. The cream inside of them is so good. And I got some Chupa Chup sour candies. No, I'll junk. And a cheese toastie. And a couple packets of the wings. Oh, they gave me ketchup for the wings this time. I think I'll try it out and see how it goes. I'm gonna put these away. Babe!
Alright, so it's basically like the first haul, except less ice cream and less chips. But, and a couple desserts, I guess. She only showed us one. It's like a dessert sushi or something. She'll show us. And yeah, a lot less chips. Let's see how many hot dogs she eats this time. She ate the whole 2 packs last time, but let's see how she does this time.
Babe, when you come, you see these? You see this cream? These are so good. These are our new favorite. So, yeah. I had a nap, so I'm clear-headed now. So I went out to the 7-Eleven and I felt, you know, it's like cake shaped like sushi. And the inside has really good eshta, like cream. And then like, I don't know what this is, but it's like, it's so good. Like coconut maybe? Anyway, it's so delicious. Okay, let me put all this stuff here. Away.
Yeah, so she has a mini fridge in the back there that she's keeping stocked. Extra barbecue. She would find that, yeah. No, I don't know, I've never seen that either. Nikocado dancing down there. Apparently that's a new TikTok dance that he's doing, so he's showing us that it's more recent.
I love having a little fridge. It's actually a big fridge. Okay. And I have a freezer. Pandan rolls. Let me get some ice.
Foodie. Sock Puppet, hey, good to see you. How are you doing? We're doing all right here. Woke up to a big surprise with Nikocado's transformation here.
I have frozen cucumbers. You cannot put fruits and vegetables in that fridge, it'll freeze them. Because I put it on high. Bismillah. Babe, remember this?
I think the last time she tried it, she said it tasted manufactured. Alright, we're gonna keep count of these weenies. This is number 1.
It's a cheese halal hot dog made from chicken. I put ketchup on it.
Alright, that's number 2. Sock puppet. Yeah, well, Amberlynn was like his nutritionist and his, basically his life coach for the last couple of years here, so. You know, she did her job well, I guess, right? It worked.
Yeah, I don't know.
Alright, that's number 3. Okay, that's number 4. Gross shutdown. Sock puppet.
Seriously.
Okay, so that's 1 pack. That's 5.
So, I'm almost done eating. Don't fret.
Okay, let's get 1 pack in. You know what's funny? She didn't show us, like, I know it's not really that, like, spectacular, but she didn't show us the ice cream. She doesn't really, she hasn't, I don't think she eats it on here. I think it's in the freezer.
In case you're wondering.
Alright, that's number 6. Okay, 7.
Extra barbecue. Maybe I'm meant to be separated from Salah.
Okay, we're on 7. Okay, this is kind of interesting, so I left it in too. Stop it. Alright. Okay, so what she's gonna say here is kind of interesting about having some time apart from Salah and kind of getting to know herself a little better, taking care of herself better, not being so focused on having her husband there. Like, most of the time when she's filming, Salah's like in the other room, so she like seems to have a lot of time on her own. But anyway, let's see what she proposes here. Also, so we don't forget, we're on number 7.
Maybe I'm meant to be separated from Salah temporarily because God's telling me I need to be alone and work on myself, like, for a little bit. I don't mean like away from him has anything to do with it, but I mean like it's hard for me to focus when I'm by myself, and I think God wants me to get used to that. I got 10 of them.
Holy crap. Alright, that's number 8.
I feel... Oh.
Oh my goodness, 9. I think she's gonna do it.
So like maybe I should take advantage of it and go to the gym and not think about missing my husband, my pet, and just focusing on me and become a beast. But that would require a lot of work up here.
She did it. She ate 2 packs of those weenies, 5 in each pack. 10 is going down. Yeah, so it would be interesting if she decided she was gonna, like, you know, change up her content a little bit more and go out a little bit more. I guess we're seeing, like, you know, she is going out and exploring. She's showing us where she's going and stuff. So, I mean, she is, like, going out and doing things. I've just been kind of watching these because I thought they were funny. Eating all these wieners. Oh my goodness. Yeah. She shows us the gym. She walks into the gym in this live stream, but I don't think I included it in this. I just kind of showed the haul. But after she's done eating here, she'll walk down and show us the gym and then come back. There was like someone standing at the door, so she basically like just kind of flashes around and then leaves, and then goes and lays in bed and talks to the camera. So, you know, I didn't expect her to go hang out in the gym tonight or anything, but anyway, let's see what she says here.
The gym is free. Yeah, no more 7-Eleven visas.
Yes, it's a 7-Eleven bees.
Which 7-Eleven had like veggies?
There might be some veggies there and something.
You want to go look at the gym and then we can start maybe tomorrow? All right.
Just the thought of the gym, she's got to get those chips in. It's overwhelming.
Wait, I have to show you this popcorn. It's so good.
Meanwhile, Nikocado's just dancing over here.
My blood pressure went up from trying to open this. It's called New York popcorn. Oh. Really good. I remember it being good. It's like sweet and cheesy. Yum. I'm done eating it now. I'm done eating it now.
That was awesome. It was such a big handful. She got it all in without dropping anything.
I'm gonna save it for later. This tastes like movie popcorn. Maybe one candy before we check out the gym. Chupa Chup sour tubes. Chupa Chup. You guys want to see the gym or what?
Maybe one or two. I think that's it.
Okay, but if there's people, I can't really show it.
They don't call me the Mukbang King for no reason.
Alright. Okay, so that's Shoutout. What do you guys think? Yeah, so I thought that was kind of funny too when she said, maybe I'm meant to be separated from Salah temporarily. Well, yeah, because she was like, I just need a divorce, and then like, you know, she's kind of getting a taste of like what it would be like to live on her own, even though it's like, you know, in another country. But it would be kind of cool to see if she actually, like, you know, does take care of herself. But we have to, we could watch, I don't we have to, but we could watch some of the stuff of her going and walking around and doing some shopping and stuff in Thailand. That'd be kind of neat too. Sunny, yeah, Amberlynn's here with her pigtails that she was wearing for the last 2 days prior to this. Sock puppet. Maybe Nikocado will inspire the girls here, and they'll want to do their own like weight loss journey behind the scenes. And I don't think it'd be that way. Amberlynn loses 5 pounds, and she's proud of herself, and she has to share it with us. So I don't think she could hold back. She did for a while there. She did it once where she lost that like 75 pounds. I think that's how much it was. It was a lot. In like 2019, I think. Okay, so, sorry. Sock puppet, I was reading your comment. I was thinking the same thing. I was like, is it the back? But I think she showed us that it actually was the front, and she's like not being a troll this time. But I could be wrong on that. but I think that's what it is. That it actually is supposed to be that way. She was probably paying attention to what she bought this time. Even if it is backwards, or yeah, she even if it is backwards, she probably loves it. It doesn't look too bad, you know. You can pull it off as being the front. Those chest pieces. Chest piece. Alright, so yeah, Tommy came to visit. Amberlynn stopped posting until Tommy left. Which, I think she posted this on the 5th of September. And she said she's recording this like 5 hours after Tommy left, so yeah, it's September 1st. So they're pre-recorded and she's putting them out. She's probably gonna put another one out here soon of like after Tommy left and doing her life again, but it feels like she took a little break there before Tommy came, she took a little break between live streams and then doing the vlogs again, and that's where she posted hanging out with Mama Lynn again and preparing for Tommy to come. So it wasn't like until the end of August that she started putting out videos again. And yeah, all that. So I think she took like a few weeks in August off, basically, which is fine, you know. She can take a couple weeks break, you know. She keeps busy filming and stuff throughout the rest of the year sometimes, so you know, it's understandable that she'd want to take those breaks. But anyway, she came back and we're gonna go meet Tommy Salami again for the second time, except this time Amberlynn's, like she said before, Tommy's not going to be in any vlogs. Well, we knew that was a lie. She wanted Tommy in those vlogs as soon as Tommy landed, and had Tommy in the vlogs the whole time. The whole time they were there, they were vlogging, except, you know, it wasn't like probably the whole time, but a lot of the times when they were out, Amberlynn would film clips with Tommy. And she'll say here too that some of it was meant for us to see, and others are just like, well, it was probably all meant for us to see, you know. But she said that she's gonna insert some clips, so we're just gonna she's gonna narrate back, basically. Well, she's gonna, okay, not really narrate back, but she's gonna tell us a little bit about her week and then show us the clips and then kind of close the vlog down with like a little, I'm sad, Tommy's gone. Alright, let's start this up.
Hey guys, welcome to a new vlog. So if I look like a mess, it's because I am a mess. I literally slept with my hair like this. I really just wanted to say hi. If you guys remember, this happened in my last video. I'm about to do my makeup because Tommy is on her way here. I'm so excited. Guys, so makeup is done, hair is done, jewelry is on. Her flight lands in like 10 minutes, so I'm super excited. Oh my God. Like it's been over a month since we've seen each other and it just feels like it's been forever.
Alright, so this was the video that she released before the one we're watching right now, where she's waiting for Tommy to land and stuff like that, but there was no footage of Tommy in that one, I don't think, but she'll show us footage from that day.
So Tommy has officially left. Oh my God. I'm telling you, like, that sadness afterwards is just like hard to bear. Like if you've ever been in a long distance relationship and you guys are absolutely in love with each other, like when they leave, it is very painful because you just never know like when you're gonna get to see them again or anything. It really sucks. So last time Tommy visited me, like I literally started filming immediately after she left. Like you guys saw me cry. All right, so she left like 10 minutes ago and yes, there was
I can't with that. She definitely picked that up from Lex. And yes, like just the way she did it with the little click.
And yes, there was definitely some crying. I'm just genuinely so happy. I know I'm crying, but it's just like I'm sad that she had to leave. And I was low-key embarrassed about it, so we didn't do that this time. She's been gone for about 5 hours now, so I've had my crying session and I feel very much all cried out. I'm telling you, this makeup stayed on like a charm. Anyways, you guys, I had literally the absolute best this time. Like with Tommy, I cannot stop laughing. I feel loved. I feel cared for. Like the happiest I've ever felt in my actual life. Tommy actually got to meet my...
Oh my gosh. Alright, so I was going through her Ask FMs the other day. Just, you know, I was doing stuff away from the computer and I was like, yeah, let's check this out. So, I went to like the top likes and most of them were from like 10 years ago when she was living with Crystal. And some of the things she was saying, like, I think I might make a video of it later, but or something, I don't know, but like some of the things that she was talking about was basically how like Crystal's love of her life and that it's just, you know, everything she's saying about Tommy she said about Crystal, Destiny, and she really didn't say about Becky. She said about Wifey, just how they were like she said about Becky too, I guess, that like she's never felt this way about someone. It's the happiest they've ever made her in her life. Like she says all this stuff all the time for every girlfriend that she's ever met. Yeah, but we do know that Amberlynn is addicted to love, so that could explain why she falls in love so easily.
My mom and my grandma and my stepdad, and it went so freaking beautifully.
Alright, yeah, so we have some pictures from that, as you can see from the thumbnail too. She took some pictures with her grandma and her mom. And so she has some clips from that we'll look at. Elizabeth, hey, good to see you. Oh, I hope you're doing well. Elizabeth, you're so funny. Sock puppet, yeah. She has a script and she sticks to it. Oh my gosh, Sunny, yes. You're so right. Yeah, she's pretty repetitive that way, yeah. Throughout the relationships. I'm not sure, Sonny, if they got married or if they were planning on getting married. I think Amberlynn would have probably like filmed it and talked about it more.
My mom instantly loved her, and like it was so cute. Like my mom would constantly from like across the room look at us and just be like, you guys are so cute, you guys are so adorable. And she would say
Oh man, does Mama Lynn not know the trouble that's happening? Oh no, trouble's brewing and she doesn't even know it, or they're just doing what they do and ignore it. I mean, whatever. It's cool. They just seem so happy together. So, I mean, we ignore all the other stuff that's going on that could be troubling, but that's alright. I mean, Mama Lynn's not probably gonna say anything anyway, because she doesn't want to, like, stir the pot with Amberlynn. Becky. She's already stirred the pot. No, Mama Lynn wouldn't want to do that, though, because, you know, would just cause issues with Amberlynn. Well, sock puppet, yeah, the reason why I think she introduced Tommy to family the second time is because they're so like far apart. So she wanted to like kind of like, you know, speed up the process here and get them used to each other and you know what, they were actually gonna go meet Mama Lynn the first date. But Mama Lynn had, or was, you know, sick in the house, so Amberlynn got Tommy to go up to the door and give her the present because Amberlynn was too scared of catching what Mama Lynn had. So it was like, yeah, she kind of already met on the first date. Very hectic. Oh, Sunny, watching it makes me feel uncomfortable as well. Yeah, you're just kind of like it makes you feel tense almost because you're like kind of worried of what's going to happen next. But yeah, there's going to be a lot of drinking, and she's going to show us what they were eating at one point in particular. I'm not sure what they were eating the whole time. And it's like onion rings and fries or something, but we'll see. They're at the bingo and stuff. Amberlynn showing Tommy a great time on the town, going to bingo and the arcade and the casino, all those favorite spots that she likes to go with Mama Lynn. Elizabeth, if Mama Lynn did think it was weird, she's probably not going to say anything. But the way Amberlynn's saying it, how Mama Lynn's like, oh, you guys are so cute, and like gushing over them, it's a little like exaggeratory, as she would say, maybe. But I could see Mama Lynn also doing that. You know, she wants to try to be supportive for Amberlynn and just let her make her own decisions. She's let her make her own decisions to this point, so she probably isn't going to step in now. She's probably saw what happened with Aunt Tammy trying to step in and then getting fed up. Banished from Amberlynn's life. Nobody likes you, Aunt Tammy. They just want to know stuff about me. Ouch. Destiny, nobody even likes you. They just want information about me. So funny. Sunny, you're so not wrong. She does think she lives in a Hallmark/Lifetime movie and everything's so dramatic, and you know, I guess she's trying to hype it up for the camera maybe, because she always says like, you guys just don't know me in person, I'm different. I'm like, I don't know. We've seen all sides of it on the live streams as well, you know. All of her ex-friends say, well, she's just like really good at manipulating you in real life when she can talk to you one-on-one and more, so. Anyway, she's a great actress. Sometimes. Except when it comes to the waterworks, the crocodile tears, oh man. The dry tears. None coming down. Yeah, and sock puppet, I guess Tommy would be a recent, like, or like a rebound for Amberlynn from Valentine and that whole situation as well. Sunny, yeah, that reminds me of Nikocado too. Like, wait till we get to that, and the way he like talks to people is just like, oh my gosh, this guy thinks he's like, you know, just a genius. I mean, it was a pretty good troll, but it's still like, you know, the way he just like talks down to everybody and everyone's aunts, and I was just like, what are you doing, man? Like, he's like, I am the villain. Anyway, we'll see that in a little bit, but that just kind of reminded me of, you know, what Amberlynn's doing here too. She's the main character and we're just watching. That's true though. But her side characters, you know, the supporting cast around her, she feeds them lines, so I mean, they are her like, you know, supporting cast.
How like sweet Tommy was and how Tommy had like an amazing aura. My mom's all about the vibes. It's like who she is at her core. So she's very much about like people's vibes, energy, aura. And she said how Tommy is just like amazing, and she could tell how happy we both are together, and it's so true. My mom actually ended up getting really emotional. It was just genuinely such an amazing time. So in my head, I was like, okay, I might actually vlog every day that Tommy is here. I'm gonna like make a video each day, share our experience together. But I'm telling you, when me and Tommy are together, I don't think about anything else. Like, it's literally like me and her are the last two people left on earth. So I don't remember to take out the phone while doing literally anything that we're doing. But don't worry, we did get a few clips. Majority of them are just meant for us, just to be silly, for memories. But we both decided that we want to share some of them with you guys. And you will see a couple clips where I did film specifically for y'all. Most of these clips are just going to be random. You guys might be confused, but I don't know. I wanted to throw them up because they're memories that I want to share with you guys. Just cute little moments of me and Tommy and us just being happy and in love. And
all right. All right, so we're about to hit the clips here that she included, and yeah, it's kind of funny that she says that like some of them are for herself and Tommy. All of them kind of seem like they're for us, the viewers, but I don't know if she can shut that off sometimes, you know? She's just always acting for the camera and posing for the camera, and they're actually, I think they're gonna do a taste test together too, so that was definitely content that they're like, all right, we're gonna do content together, let's do a taste test. That's probably the easiest thing to do now for like an actual, you know, if they could have done a whole sit down video and did taste test or something. And I'm like, yeah, because Tommy wants Amberlynn to eat more. Sorry, that's not nice, but so dangerous right now what's happening. Okay, let's just watch.
it just feels amazing. So I literally haven't vlogged anything. We just left Dave and Buster's. We played at the arcade, obviously super fun. Got a drink. It's just been really fun. We've had a really good time. We both got matching bracelets because we had like 1,400 tickets that we won.
Amberlynn's going for the high score. Alright, so they're out to eat, but where are they? Can we tell? I can't tell.
I can't stop laughing.
Oh no, more. Okay, yeah, this is just reminiscent of Destiny again. Okay. What do you guys think? Sock puppet, that's what I'm thinking. Tommy loves the taste test mukbangs, the going out on dinner dates, going out for ice cream after the dinner dates. We gotta go for dessert. That's what she used to do with Becky as well. They'd always have to go for dessert afterwards. Well, she did it with Destiny too, and Crystal. It was just something she does, and then she's doing it again here. She knows what she likes.
Why isn't the full blast working?
Because you gotta close the door.
Oh, you can't have the AC with the door open?
Probably not.
What kind of car?
It's blowing.
Oh, it's working. Hi.
Wow.
I wonder if she got another Jeep this time. Amberlynn was pretty impressed with the big vehicle.
That's my girlfriend.
I am your girlfriend. So I'm eating salami.
I loved that.
So I'm eating salami.
She did say salami, like Tommy Salami, the way that everyone's like, you know, typing it out, pronouncing it, saying it, but...
So I'm eating salami.
I've been calling it salami as well. It's just Tommy Salami because Amberlynn's trigger food is salami. It's dangerous. It triggers her into wanting more and more. So, you know, that's kind of what I associate Tommy with. Tommy Salami. Tommy's triggering her, making her drink here. I don't. She's not making her drink, but you know what I mean. They're like going out and drinking more, and you know, eating well. Amberlynn would have showed us what she got. I feel like, well, sometimes when she goes out to eat, she would have showed us what she ordered, like she did with the ice cream there. So I'm like wondering what she got when she went there. What I'm saying is, I don't think Tommy's a great influence on Amberlynn and her trying to lose weight, and it could get worse. And at least, like, you know, wifey was kind of keeping her accountable for a little bit, but ugh.
That's hectic. Alright, you guys are about to meet Tommy Salami. I'm joking. Okay, you guys are about to meet someone that makes me genuinely so happy.
There you go. Yeah, sock puppet, you're right. She claimed to be sober until Tommy appeared, and then right back to the buzzballs. And Tommy's like, ooh, look what we got. They're somewhere with the entrees. The entries there in the corner. Okay, and they have what looks like tablets at like every table. So I'm trying to figure out where they're at, but anyway, I'm not that much of an expert in the restaurant game here. I just kind of try to find a little clue in there, but so like Applebee's, is that where they went? Where Destiny and Amberlynn used to go, and they'd have these things on the table and stuff. Anyway, I'm overthinking it. Just kind of checking out what they're doing here. But yeah, drinking being one of them. Alright, they're back at the apartment.
Alright, so we're about to try their freeze-dried marshmallows. I've always wanted to try one, so they're like mini. So we're gonna do a taste test. Ready? What is that?
That vibrated through my skull.
That is the weirdest texture.
I don't know if I like.
I don't like it.
I don't like the way it makes my teeth feel.
What does your teeth feel like?
Oh.
Oh wait, listen.
Like scratchy.
Listen, you guys.
Look at little Twinkie in the background. Where's Twinkie's collar?
Ew! That's a no.
It tastes good though.
Yeah, the taste is good.
It's like the little marshmallows on a hot chocolate.
Isn't she the cutest?
Oh man. Amberlynn so in love. Okay, it's up at the Olive Garden. Okay, maybe, yeah. That seems reasonable. Amberlynn likes her pesto pasta. Sock puppet. Did she? She could have said that she didn't like it after Tommy didn't like it.
Stop.
Ooh, they're definitely wearing out the filter here.
It changes colors.
I see that. Hey.
You're so cute.
Hi. You're the cute one, baby.
Well, here's a destiny moment. We're gonna see another destiny moment coming up as well, where Amberlynn doesn't really like hold back and shows us this clip. Did you know it was in there? Yeah, it shows that you know, Tommy Salami is being really cute with the cats. Gets along well with the cats. The cats are comfortable around Tommy. And oh, by the way, we're in bed and Tommy has no shirt on. Great. Thank you, Amberlynn, for sharing this with us. Sunny, take a shot every time a filter comes up. Yikes. We're drinking throughout the whole thing.
Are you from the Perfect Factory?
Oh man, Amberlynn's using her lines on Salami. Alright, we're at Grandma's house.
Are you? I knew you were.
Go get my photos. Or are they? Well, you know.
What are you doing? Baby, are you videoing?
You see the
You're
pictures
not.
like this, his photos. And he has to go back outside. Well, make a long story short.
Alright, so it's bingo night. Before bingo night, we gotta go visit Grandma Grandma Lynn and Mama Lynn, and they're gonna go to the bingo together. It's cosmic bingo. Amberlynn, did you hear that? She said, we're engaged. We're engaged. She does this with everyone.
Ring seal type deal.
Seal the deal.
Oh, look at them having their sodas. There's a destiny moment. Anytime she's inappropriate on camera. Well, I guess it would be more like TMI or PDA. That's what I was looking for.
Do your magic trick.
Now we shall win. And we lost.
Oh, look at that, more sodas. Yeah, right. Oh my gosh, no, that was not cool. It was not cute. This is worrying. Amberlynn eats her own cherry, and then Tommy gives Amberlynn her cherry. Tommy's the same person who sent her the jar of cherries when Amberlynn said she was craving fresh cherries. She gave her a jar of sugar fermented cherries. Oh yeah, sock puppet. I'm still finding clips like in, you know, her 2017 videos and stuff where she just like says, no, I cannot date a smoker all the time. But yeah, Tommy is a smoker as well, but you know, she makes exceptions to the rules. Oh my gosh. They think they're being cute. This is like teenagers in love right here. You just see that one guy on the machine in the background. Oh man. Chloe and Destiny. Yeah, I'm like so mature and I don't do that stuff anymore, she says. Until I meet someone who's okay with being on camera and doing this, because like Becky wasn't, because Becky knew better, you know? Alright. We're almost done because I think this is the end of the clips. This is, yeah, she's about to say goodbye to Tommy.
Ugh, you guys, I just finished editing this video and it just made me miss her so freaking much. You have no idea. I hope that you guys did enjoy the clips. I don't know if this video is going to be monetized.
Oh my gosh. Sock puppet. Tommy feeding Amberlynn big cherries. Everything has come full circle. Yep, for sure. Sonia, hey, good to see you. She's just, you know, she's irresistible at Amberlynn. To Tommy. Oh, man. So that was their visit together.
Because there is music in it, and YouTube can be a little hectic when it comes to that. So I do want to say I have stopped the live streams. We're gonna have them on pause for a little bit.
Alright, yeah, that's what I thought, because, you know, she hasn't been live in like a couple weeks, which is good. Those are a lot to keep up with. And oh man, most of it's just her sitting there on the phone. I think I did it once and took out all the parts where she, put all the parts together where she is actually just talking on the phone. It was like 5 minutes, maybe 15, so like okay, 15's a lot, but like, you know, 5 minutes of it where she's just staring at her phone. Not too bad. Still though, that's most of the vlog lately too. Or gushing or answering the same question over and over again. You know, so it's kind of nice. Actually I saw on Instagram that she posted a story on there. I think that's what it's called. And it was asking for questions for a Q&A video that she's making. So there's going to be a new video coming out where it's just going to be a Q&A video. Probably vlogs too. I'd say she'd probably keep up with that, especially if she's not doing the live streams now.
I heard you guys loud and clear. You guys missed the vlogs, so we're gonna get back to vlogging a little bit. I don't currently want to promise a YouTube schedule, uploading schedule. Just know that there will be vlogs for you guys weekly for sure. But when I do think of a schedule and something that I feel like I could actually stick to, I will let you guys know. But anyways, I love you guys. I hope that you enjoyed this vlog, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.
Alright, let's stay here for a second before we go on to the next subject. So there it is. There's Amberlynn and Tommy's visit. They seem to have some fun together. And yeah, the vlogs are going to be returning, I guess. So, you know, she took some time off, but she's coming back. We'll just see. Yeah, I'm probably not going to keep up with that one. Maybe, who knows, let's see what happens, but I'm thinking maybe doing some 2016 timeline videos again here soon. Get through that. 15 as well. So, I don't know. We'll see how she goes here, what she's doing. But sometimes things come up and you just kind of have to cover it. Kind of like our next subject here with Nikocado. Apparently he's been he's been releasing pre-recorded videos, and only a couple of them, and like kind of not releasing a lot of videos when he does, so it's like months in between, weeks in between that he was doing it. So it was like apparently a whole bunch of recorded content pre-recorded while he was losing a bunch of weight. So when I first watched this, I was like, okay, this is just a troll. He put this video out and he probably like recorded it before he went on this weight gain journey, I guess you could call it. So I wasn't believing it. I had to watch it to actually believe that, alright, I think this is not a troll in the way that like he's joking that he lost a lot of weight. I think he actually lost a bunch of weight. He has this like weird capability of I think it's weird, but it's like kind of fascinating, how he can like stick with something for so long, like he did with the fruits, and then he just went into mukbang binge mode. And then now he went on another weight loss journey, I guess. He looks like extra skinny here too. I think I just realized there was some kind of disruption with my vlog. Sometimes that happens. It's kind of annoying. My connection, I'll lose connection and the video will end. So I have to like return and click back into it. Oh, that's so annoying. Sorry about that. Okay. I'll continue on here. Sonny, that's a good theory here, where you said Nick and Orlin foreshadowed Amberlynn lying about wifey's identity with the whole panda mask thing. Yeah, with Jasper. Sock puppet, yeah, basically. That's what it seemed like anyway, that the entire weight gain journey was just like, you know, parroting Amberlynn. And then like I was confused too when I saw the bird. I was like, when did the parrot come back into play? I thought the parrot was in Colombia. So I'm not sure. Maybe whoever had the parrot whose name is Mr. Noodle. Mr. Noodles? Mr. Noodle. Anyway, maybe whoever had them, like they were able to ship them there or something. I don't know. I don't think that Nick's been hiding them for the last, well, he'll say 8 years, but yeah, it could have been. I don't think he was hiding them but it could have been 8 years, I guess, since he's went on this weight gain journey, right? It's been a while. Alright, so there's 2 parts to his release here. He did 2 videos, both were noodle mukbangs, and of course I edited out all of the eating noises in there, all the slurps and stuff, so we don't have to watch that. But basically, we're gonna watch part 2 first, because I think he recorded part 2 first, and then after that, we're gonna watch part 1, which is him kind of revealing everything. Alright, so let's see what happens here.
Welcome to Nikocado 2. This is my second channel, and I hope you consider subscribing because I don't even know if people like me or if they want to hear from me. I haven't made a video for like 2 years, and this is where I'm posting now on this channel, so I hope you consider subscribing if you want. I'm actually posting more next week, so yeah, that would mean a lot to me.
Okay, already it's like, who is this guy? His mannerism is very just not like him at all, because we're used to him being so upbeat and stuff. So now he's just kind of like trying to be a nice guy, trying to just show us the nice side of him rather than the other side of him. And yeah, he's definitely a good actor as well. Sonia, do you think that he hasn't lost the weight and that this is a troll of him, like, you know, he made this video? Well, I was thinking maybe he made a video like this like a long time ago before his weight gain and was like, okay, I'll release it. But the more I watch it, I'm like, okay, wait, I think he did actually lose the weight. And yeah, then he played it out the way he did here.
Mr. Noodle loves his morning back scratches. Yes, you do. Oh, you love it. He gets so excited. He loves being pet. Today we're having cheesy ramen noodles. They are actually going to be wheat pasta noodles, not ramen. And Mr. Noodle's going to be joining me. And you're going to eat with me, aren't you? Yes, you are, Mr. Noodle. Ah, he's so cute. So, welcome to my second channel.
Yeah, Sock Puppet, I was thinking that too, that he doesn't even look like he was morbidly obese before. Yeah. It's almost like he even got like the skin removal surgery too, but I think that you can tell when he's dancing and stuff in his video, but he hasn't showed us the belly yet, you know, because he does like to show us his belly. But I think he did it like kind of in a healthy way. He probably like exercised and ate right and whatever. And I think that it probably worked out in slow and steady kind of thing instead of all at once. Sunny, that's what someone else said in the comments too that I was reading. They're like, can you not pet the bird like that? You're upsetting me.
Good morning. Come here. Yeah. So I'm gonna actually make the ramen in a couple, not the ramen, the spaghetti in a couple of hours after I wake up a little bit more. And thank you for being here. Let's get started. Come here, my baby. Oh, you're so cute.
Alright, so he's gonna let the bird eat off the plate and with him and all this stuff too. He's pretty trusting of whatever's inside that bird.
Want more back scratches? You want more back scratches? Yes, Mr. Noodle. You love your feathers, pet. Yes, you do. You love your feathers, pet. Yes, you do. Oh, Mr. Noodle. You're so cute. Yay. I love you.
He's like looking at the camera while trying to make the heart to the bird. Am I in the shot? Is the bird in the shot?
I love you, Mr. Noodle. Yes, I do. I love you. I love you. I missed you. Hey, Mr. Noodle.
This reminds me of like Elmo's World too, because there's a Mr. Noodle on there, and the way Nikocado says it just reminds me of the way Elmo would say it. My goodness, that's old.
Yeah. Hey. Hey, I have to go first. We are having spicy cheesy noodles. These are made with Takis habanero, and you can kind of see it in there, as well as paprika, and it's a ton of cheese. A ton of cheese. Oh, Mr. Noodle. This is like 5 pounds of cheese. This is a lot. This is probably over 5,000 calories of...
Like, his personality reminds me of the old Nick when he was trying to come off as a nice guy. So, like, it does seem like this is all pre-recorded from a long time ago as well.
Cheesy noodles. And I'm really excited to eat these. Oh, Mr. Noodle. What do you think? What do you think? You're gonna have to take a taste? We're gonna have to find out together. Oh, and I also want to add a little bit of black sesame seed. It kind of looks like the things you see on everything bagels. Yeah. Go ahead, have a bite. He just wants to eat the chopstick. He does that every time. He just wants to eat the freaking chopstick. Yes, Mr. Noodle, I know. I love cheese. Done.
Also, throughout this whole thing, he doesn't show Orlin at all. So I'm wondering if Orlin went on the weight loss journey with him or not. And if this is him just doing like an older video, then maybe he wouldn't have Orlin in them. I'm not sure how involved Orlin was like back when Nikocado started doing the mukbangs with the noodles and stuff, but I also don't think that Mr. Noodle was there, like, at all, in their apartment.
I love cheese. Done. We love cheese. Done. Yes, we do. Oh my god. And I'm gonna eat all this. Oh. Go ahead. Have some. I'm gonna have some with you. If I can get it out.
That's pretty funny.
Oh. I know. They're so long.
Oh man, the bird shaking its feathers all over the plate. He's just mixing it all in there together. No big deal.
Long and pulley. This is pretty crazy, actually, trying to get this all out. I finally got myself a thing. Cheers! What do you think? Here I go. Cheers, everyone, to a new era. Come on, Mr. Noodle. Okay, I got Mr. Noodle his favorite. His favorite. This is mushy peas, as they call it in British. But it's not really mushy peas. It's sweet potato. It's his favorite thing now.
Sonny, which noises from the bird or from the noodles mushing around? The slurps were so bad. Soft puppet, yeah, you never really know what's going on and what's true in this guy's life, and now he's dropping this. Still a possibility that it's old, but They say that the dancing video he did was actually like a recent TikTok trend that people were doing. So they think that like that was him showing, like holding up the newspaper basically.
Cheers. Yeah, you like your mushy peas. Yeah. Oh, he's so adorable. I love you, Mr. Noodle.
Oh my gosh. I think I forgot to delete this. Whoops, sorry.
Did you see? I'm gonna focus on him. He was taste testing.
Let's go back and see what he was doing without listening to them. Okay. Not that impressive. Let's keep going.
My lips are on fire, my mouth is on fire, everything's on fire. I'm on fire, you're on fire. I'm getting full. Well, you would hope. This is a mountain.
Sunny. Yeah, the slurping noises are so bad. Mr. Noodle just took that chopstick right from Nick's hand.
You can't play with that. That would be mine. That's mine. It's not a toy. You just flung mushy peas all over the place, Mr. Noodle. I have to clean up all this mushy peas. Who do you think does the cleaning around here? Me. Not Orlin. Me. I told Orlin to help me. He better help me. I'm out of here. You can do the rest. No, you're helping me. No, I'm not. I'm not cleaning. Okay, fine. Get back! Look, you're stepping on that too.
Well, you're gonna clean my shoes.
How come you're not slurping it like you used to? They did not feed him any noodles or any ramen in Colombia. That was like what I did. I probably shouldn't have. But grains are very good for birds.
He's always so smart and knowledgeable and everything too. He always he's pretty confident in what he's saying, at least.
Carbs are very good for birds. They're supposed to actually be low fat. His kind, not all parrots, but his kind, yeah. Let me go put you back in your house. I look like a wreck. Come here. Oh, my baby. I will be right back. And I'm back. I stood up to put Noodle back, and you know when you're like at a party and you've been having something to drink, then you've had like a second and maybe a third, and you're feeling good and you're like, oh, I'm fine. I'm totally good. Totally fine. Oh, I'm great. Normal. And then you have someone's walking around with more drinks. You have another drink. You might get up to get a third drink, or someone might pass you one, but for the most part, you're just plopped down on that couch. You're just in one spot.
Oh man, he's just in such a good mood today.
And that's where I was at this party. I was just in one spot, one location. I didn't even get my own drinks. They were being
Sock puppet. Oh, that's so funny.
handed to me. And then for the first time, after sitting on that couch for God knows how long, you get up and you stand up for the first time. And you've had like 4 or 5, you've lost count actually. And you stand up and you're like, wow, wow.
He's just using a skinny filter. That's what this is.
Oh. Oh, this is where we're at. That's how I feel. I'm swimming in a stream of grease and cheese. And it really hit me. But I want to be one of those mukbangers that finishes their food.
And when he doesn't finish it, he just smashes it up, throws it around the room, or gets Orlin to eat it and makes another video out of it.
And I kind of neglected that for the last... Oh, there's barely actually anything left. It's actually just cheese gloop. I think there's a little noodle left. Okay, we can finish this. Man, am I feeling it. But I'm at a point where it's like it's like, whoa, how do we make out this English here? Everything's starting to blur. So it's definitely food coma land, but I'm loving it. And this was really good. Super good and spicy too. I hope I don't get like any marks on my face. All right, cheers to my last couple of bites. To this extra cheesy. Cheers to all of you that came on this channel. Thank you. I'm gonna be a good boy and finish this, and then I'm done. I'm done.
Okay, so he finished the whole thing.
I do that to Noodle all the time. I'm like, Mr. Noodle, my baby Noodle. And I just kind of breathe out and relax with him. And you can totally see with his body language and his eyes, he just relaxes. He calms down. He feels good.
Breathing with Nikocado Avocado.
He likes when my voice is mellow.
Yeah, so I'd say that Mr. Noodle hasn't been around for a while. If Nick was being loud and stuff, we probably would have heard the bird in the other room, because he's loud quite often.
And I hope you do too, because that's kind of what you got in this video. I feel like a block of cheese, and I'm really happy. Wow. Wow is right. I just ate a lot of cheese, a lot of butter, and a lot of pasta. But I finished my food like a good boy and a good YouTuber, okay? He kept his word, he kept his promise, and he did it. I said I would finish, and I did. And honestly, I need to keep this appetite nice and ramped up, so I don't mind it at all. Anyway, I'm talking too much. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I hope you liked your food as well, and that you ate with me, because that's what mukbang's for. You're supposed to eat with me. And please, again, consider subscribing to this channel. I don't know if people even like me anymore. I don't know if people want to hear from me or like my content at all.
Alright, so we're about to get into a little bit more why he thinks that way when we start the next video here in a few seconds.
I actually just don't even know. So please consider subscribing, and at the end of the day, if just 1 or 2 people show up to watch me eat, I'm happy.
Alright, remember that before he gets into his big I gotcha monologue here.
It means I'm not hated by everybody. So I'll be posting here now, and I look forward to hanging out with you in my next video.
Okay, so that's why I wanted to post this first, because he seems like he's like, oh, I'm a changed man. Everything's gonna be great. Subscribe. If you want to see more quiet mukbangs with me and Mr. Noodle. Okay. And then we're gonna see Nick, the I gotcha guy.
I already know what it's gonna be, and it's coming out in a couple of days, so subscribe and I'll see you later. I hope you liked your food. Okay. Bye. Oh, and please also comment if there's any suggestions you might have for me. Since it's been... I haven't made a video for like 2 years. Yeah. So.
Isn't that crazy too, how he says it's been 2 years since he made a video? And that like he's just been trolling everyone with videos that he's just barely uploading. And then I saw some interviews he did with people, and he must have been like in mid losing weight basically, like because he was still looked quite big in those interviews in like 2023. So I'm not quite sure if it's actually been 2 years since he filmed a video. Like maybe he's filmed a few over time but then stopped. But anyway, he had a bunch of like pre-recorded stuff that he's been putting out. Sock of it, yeah. You gotta give him some credit for it. He did pull it off pretty nicely, even if it's like, you know, kind of silly. I think he thinks he did a bigger thing than he actually did, but I feel like this was coming for a while. Because he's talked about how he wanted to lose weight again, and he's talked about how this has been like an experiment basically to see what the body can do. Like if he can shut his mind off to all the outside sources that might be telling him like, oh, I want McDonald's today or something, instead of I want to go work out and eat healthy with Orlin. I don't know if Orlin's doing it too, but you know, he can well, we've seen him like shut off his brain basically and just shove food in there. Doesn't really matter what it is, he can just do it. So it's kind of remarkable to watch him do it. It would have been kind of neat to see him and what he did on his journey, losing all that weight, but I'm sure he filmed it. And he's probably going to release it, maybe at some point over, you know, maybe he's going to make a movie out of it. A documentary on Nikocado and how he gained a bunch of weight and lost it all. Sock puppet. Oh, Charlie lost some weight too, eh? I didn't know that. She was always challenging Foodie to lose weight, like all the time. Oh man, speaking of Amy, maybe I might add that in here too. We gotta talk about Amy Slaton. Oh my goodness. But we'll finish the Nikocado first.
So it's been a long time, and I don't even know how to do this, but I think I do. You just have to eat. Okay, bye.
All right, Jasper Mask makes an appearance.
2 steps ahead. I am always 2 steps ahead. This has been the greatest social experiment for my entire life. It's alluring. It's compelling.
Alright, so it's interesting that he says it's a social experiment, and he's like gonna play this as like how people digest, interpret food information that they see online, and you know, how they saw him one way and now they're going to see him another way. Yeah, it has been a dramatic week. Yeah, so okay, so yeah, like I said before, it was supposed to be like, or not supposed to be, but he had mentioned before how it was like an experiment he was doing with himself to see what the body could do, but now he's going to turn it and say that it's like a social experiment into what people will believe whatever you put out there.
It's gripping to observe all these unwell, disoriented beings roam the internet in search of stories, ideas, rivalries, where they feel encouraged and engaged, where they involve themselves with the stories and become a product of influence. Thirsty for distraction from time unspent, spoiling their minds, yet stimulating them at the same time.
I feel like I'm listening to Amberlynn's poetry. Yeah, Sock Puppet. I was thinking Tammy be the hectic one too, yeah. But she did have her hectic moment there before she lost all the weight. So you can only hope that maybe that's what's going on with Chantel and Amberlynn, that they'll get their stuff together eventually here.
It's brilliant. And it's dangerous. I feel as if I'm monitoring ants on an ant farm. One follows another, follows another, follows another. It's mesmerizing.
The puppet master here.
It's spellbinding. All these little consumers.
Even if I get a couple views, I'm happy with that, he says. Oh my gosh. Sonny, yeah, he does seem like he's acting like the Joker.
All of these lost and bored people. People consuming anything that they're told to consume. So I am the villain.
Oh my gosh. He's an actor.
Because I've made myself one.
Professional actor.
And you will continue to consume these stories about me. Year after year after year. For as long as I tell the internet that I am the villain. Stories that permeate and linger.
The dramatic rating. I can't take people seriously this way. But I have to laugh at it.
And infect the minds of the ants.
That's us. We're the ants. Everyone watching, we're the ants.
Influence the ants. Brainwash the ants.
And he's brainwashed all of us.
You are the ants.
Look at that face. Oh man. Sonia, you're right. Foodie got sick. Amy got arrested. What have we learned? The girls should stay away from camels.
Today I woke up from a very long dream.
Yeah, we all did, apparently.
And I also woke up having lost 250 pounds off of my body.
Eating nothing but rice and potatoes. Because Jenny Craig said so.
Yet just yesterday, people were calling me fat and sick and boring and irrelevant.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. Amy. Tripping on mushrooms at the zoo. Oh my goodness. We'll get to that. We'll get to that.
People. People are the most messed up creatures on the entire planet. And yet I've still managed to stay 2 steps ahead.
He's the brain of Pinky and the Brain. Orland's the Pinky.
Of everyone.
You know, he's looking at himself in the camera here, making sure he can look as villainous as possible.
The joke's on you. Oh. Oh, Mr. Noodle, you're so cute. Oh, you're so... Yeah. Oh, you're so cute. Yeah. You look like that. You look like a big green ball. Yeah, you look like a big green avocado. Which is my favorite fruit ever. Yeah. Oh, you're a good bird. Oh, Mr. Noodle. I knew you like.
So like there was another reason where I kind of thought like maybe it's an older video because he talks about how he loves avocados and it's like, yeah, we know that already, you've been doing this for years. So I just like felt like these were like pre-recorded videos that he did knowing that he was going to gain a bunch of weight and then he wanted to like take a break and then release it again. But and there is that theory and it could be possible, but there's also just the straightforward he lost a bunch of weight and then came back and showed us, and it's just kind of as simple as it is, and he's making it sound like it's some kind of devious thing plan that he had. It's a big troll either way.
You missed me so much. You missed me so much. I know. It was 8 years separate. Or longer. I know.
8 years or longer. See, that makes me wonder too, like when was the last time when he was in Colombia? When was the last time he actually saw Mr. Noodles here? There's a lot of questions. I'm wondering if it actually was 8 years or if it's like less than that and he's just guessing that it would be 8 years that he would put this out, but you know, that's gonna just making things fit my narrative of this is pre-recorded years ago.
How many years was it? How many years? Tell me. How many years were we separate for? Too many, yeah. I know, my baby. I had no choice. I had no choice. But Daddy's back. We're back home. Shibby-doo. We're home. Hello. We're back home. Shibby-doo. And I'm back here with all of you. And it was a long 8 years, wasn't it?
See, this also seems like it's all pre-recorded as well because it was a long 8 years, wasn't it? And then he planned to put this out 8 years after being on YouTube and gaining all that weight.
It was a long 8 years. And I didn't think that it would have gone this long, but it did. And it was like a bad dream that... Yeah, it was like a really bad dream that we were waiting for it to be over. And it's over. It was just a dream. It was just a dream, Mr. Noodle, wasn't it? Yeah. It feels like a bad dream. But we woke up. We woke up. Yeah. We're so excited. We woke up. Yay! We woke up from the bad dream, and
Mr. Noodle didn't like that loud noise that came from Nick.
And I'm back, and Mr. Noodle is back, and here we are. We're back home, Shooby-Doo. Say good morning, Mr. Noodle. Hey, how's it going? Welcome to my studio. For the second time. They don't know that we did this yesterday, but I'm actually going to tell them we did this yesterday. We are redoing the video because my file got corrupted, I don't know how, and it had like an error mark on it when I was editing it. I'm like, oh my god. But this is The universe telling me I have to eat more, right? Right, Mr. Noodle? You are so cute.
Oh my. Alright, let's speed through this a little bit.
How's it going, Mr. Noodle? Did you miss me? Did you miss all the peasants? Hey, it's been like 8 years. Are you gonna say hi?
Well, there's something that maybe it is a new video calling us peasants, because that's kind of what he has done over the last few years, but that could have been something he was doing before. I kind of doubt this nice Nick back in the day was calling people peasants.
I might put little pieces here and there when I'm editing this for you guys to kind of see what we did yesterday, which was black bean noodles. But we're gonna do it again for a second time. These are my favorite spicy noodles of all time. If I had to choose one, it would be black bean noodles, wouldn't it, Mr. Noodle? I love them. They're so good. And these come from a Chinese Korean place, and they make them hand pulled, and they stretch them out by hand. You can see them in the restaurant going like this. They're super chewy. They're very chewy and very, very long. I actually think I cut them to make it easier for you to sort them. The spicy black bean noodles. They are. Oh, baby, I love you. I really missed you. I missed you a lot, Mr. Noodle. It was a long dream. As I said, that dream has come to an end. It was just a dream, thank God. It's all over. You were just dreaming. I just took off the fat suit. Yeah, I just took it off, and here I am. And I noticed yesterday when I ate it, it had a lot of onion, a lot of like vegetables and pork and potato. It was so good. And we're gonna do it again. And I'm really excited. And yeah, it's kind of crazy doing this again, but that's life. We just placed the order, so we'll pick it up and we're gonna have some black bean noodles, aren't we, Mr. Noodle? Yeah.
Okay, so there was a time where he did come out and reveal some kind of weight loss. I think it was the 89 pounds that he lost, and then he kind of said, oh, I stopped doing that, and kept releasing videos of him mukbanging. But maybe he didn't, I'm saying probably, didn't stop his weight loss journey and kept going, but was posting old videos while he was losing weight behind the scenes.
Yeah, Mr. Noodle. I think Mr. Noodle really likes being in here. What's that, Noodle? What's that? Oh, so you get a taste test before I do. This is like kind of not fair. Oh, Mr. Noodle. Oh my God. Here, let me give you your mush. What? Here. Try some of this. Oh my God. This is the life. This is the life. Oh my gosh. This looks incredible. Mr. Noodle. Oh, I gotta have this. This is worth my soul. This is worth everything in my soul. He seems to like.
Mr. Noodle's just chowing down there, trying to get a little taste of everything.
This is why I live life. I love spicy black bean noodles. And
yeah, Sonny, maybe we'll just start watching Nikocado just to see the Mr. Noodle moments. So entertaining.
By the way, if you're new to my, well, Mr. Noodle can't taste spice. They don't have the receptors for it, and actually, spicy pepper is really good for their immune system, so the vet and people they always recommend to give. So I'm just kind of mixing this around since I put those toppings on it. But it's incredible. Now, I'm also going to have to put a little bit on because this is about to get real wild. Ooh, you love your mushy peas.
He said that they don't have spice receptors. I'm wondering if that's what's going on with Nikocado too, because he can put back a lot of spicy noodles.
Cheers, everybody, to a new era. We were all just dreaming. Cheers. Mr. Noodle! This is so good. It's spicy, it's savory. I'm gonna focus on Noodle. Is the camera focused on Mr. Noodle? I want you to like really see here. Let's put it here. Yeah. Put it there. Mr. Noodle. Oh. I told you they're very long. These Chinese guys, they're like pulling them really far in front of you. You can like watch it. It's all open kitchen type of thing. I think that's part of the appeal. See how long they are? I don't even know what to do with this one. How am I gonna eat? I'm just gonna like have to really slurp. All right. Cheers. That's my favorite noodle. If I ever show up on like one of those quizzes or game shows, what was Nikocado Avocado's favorite noodle? You'll say black bean, spicy black bean noodles. I do like spicy noodles. I like the spicy chicken one. I like all the spicy instant ramen. But the black bean noodles is where my heart is. It's great. It also looks really crazy. Like it looks like tar or something. Oh yeah. Cool. That was a good one.
I'm kind of wondering if this is the beginning of him gaining the weight again. This can't be good. But they say that a lot of like people who do these mukbangs usually eat healthy outside of the big mukbang.
Yeah. Should I be taking smaller bites? I don't know. I don't really care. I'm just hungry. Ah, this is not enough. That's probably like 3,000 calories or something. Oh, y'all know me. I can eat a lot. Okay. Here we go. I'm trying not to, like, you know, pass away over here. Spice, yeah.
A pigeon, Sonny, that's so funny.
This is not enough food. I know the pile was like a mountain, but I just can't stop eating this. I'm ready to see the Lord. So like, this is my like last meal type of thing. It really is. Did people know that I like spicy noodles? I mean, people know I like spicy noodles, but the spicy black tea, did people know? I don't know if I ever told like that degree to relay that information. Look at all the vegetables. God, there's nothing to say to anyone right now. There's nothing to say. This is my favorite thing in the world. Excuse me. I'm back home. That was my first burp of the entire video, and I'm so sorry. I actually said I don't want to be so ridiculous in this video. It's going to be a little ridiculous because of how messy this is. We did it.
He didn't want to be ridiculous in this video. He's trying to come off as a new persona. Or his nice guy act, I guess, is what you could call it.
Thanks for watching my black tea noodle mukbang, and I hope you enjoyed your food. You ate with me, which you should have, because that's what mukbang is supposed to be. That's what it was originally for, and that's what I'm trying to bring back to the internet. And I love being a mukbanger. I love food. I like eating food, and I like being here. So let me know what you think. I guess that's it. Bye. Oh, I'll see you on my other channel. I'm gonna link it. There's another video out. Don't miss it. I'm gonna link it down below. I'll see you on over there. Bye.
Alright, so that is Nikocado's 2 videos that he released of his big return, coming back skinny. And he did, he dropped quite a bit of pounds there. I wonder if he'll tell us how. Alright, so our next thing here we have is Dana. Dana went to see Beetlejuice for her birthday and posted this on Instagram, and I thought it'd be kind of something cool to look at for a second here. I'm gonna look for the article. I found one where Tammy breaks her silence on Amy's arrest, so we'll read that, but let's go with something that was oh my goodness, all these articles have so many ads to like look through just to find the actual article. I'm like, which source should I take this from? Okay. Found another article here. And we'll get the mugshot up here. So that's fun to look at, right? Oh man. Should I? Alright, let's go with the LA Times. Actually, I don't even want to do that. Check the mugshot up here though. Oh my. Oh, sock puppet. Did Rafe go through with the surgery? I know it's something Rafe was talking about for like years. Let's go with Us Weekly. This one had a lot of ads in it. Okay, so I'll start with the first one here. So it says a lawyer for Amy Slaton. Okay, so it's claiming that the star was indeed bitten by a camel before her arrest. She was arrested in Tennessee at a local zoo on September 2nd on multiple charges of drug possession and child endangerment. She was taken into police custody after receiving treatment for the alleged camel bite in a hospital emergency room. The charges and allegations referenced in this release are merely accusations of criminal conduct and not evidence. And that was a statement from the sheriff's department. The defendant is presumed innocent until proven guilty beyond a reasonable doubt. Officers had responded to an emergency call about a zoogoer being bit by a camel. They were immediately overtaken by suspicious odors coming from the Slaton's car. Okay, so Slaton and Brian Scott Lavorne, who was also arrested on Monday, were released on Tuesday after posting bond. Police had presumed that the pair had mushrooms and marijuana in their possession. What is she doing with mushrooms with kids around? That's crazy. Well, she shouldn't be like with that stuff in the vehicle anyway. Right? Like when you're, that's so silly. Anyway, she got caught for it. Slaton's two sons, Gage 4 and Glenn 2, whom she shares with ex-husband Michael Halterman, have been present during the arrest and were subsequently released into the custody of another family member, which we'll find out here. I'll read another article. It is actually Tammy, I think. We'll see. An investigation with the Department of Child and Family Services is ongoing. think that's about it for that one. So that's the initial like arrest and what she was arrested for and who she was arrested with. This guy who looks like he's twice her age. It's a mugshot. It is kind of ridiculous. It's like they told her that she had to take down her hair and it was up all day. She's like, oh, you gotta take it down. You can't keep it up. Yeah, yeah, it's a weird thing to be doing with kids in the car, especially. It's not like a family activity. Yeah, that's right, Sonny. It could have just been like the actual, like maybe they were headed for later on in the evening or something, but still, you store it like in the trunk or something. You know, that's kind of where you put it when you're transporting it from the store to your home. You throw it in the trunk or whatever. Same with like alcohol. Yeah, Sonny, I'm not sure if they do or not either. I don't think they have a smell to them really. Not as much as like I feel like the weed would. So it looks like Amy's been in trouble with having trouble in love as well. Because wasn't there another guy that was doing something right weird not long ago too? Someone that she was dating? Yeah, sock puppet, hopefully something changes from this. Okay, so it says, Sister Tammy Slaton picked up Amy's children following arrest on drug endangerment charge. Or drug and child endangerment charges. She's been released from Amy's been released from police custody and her children were picked up by Amy's sister Tammy following Amy's arrest. A law enforcement source confirmed Wednesday that Tammy picked up her sister's 2 young children after... And what do you mean Tammy picked up? Is Tammy driving? Or maybe she had someone go with her. After Amy was taken into custody Monday on a drug and child endangerment charges at the Tennessee Safari Park Zoo in Alamo. The source could not confirm whether Tammy picked up the children at the zoo or later in the afternoon at the sheriff's office. Okay, so it says Amy was released on a $10,000 bond on the afternoon of September 4th, along with Brian Scott Lavorne. The 2 were picked up by Amy's brother Kris and were seen holding hands leaving the police custody, said sources. Of course. She's in love, guys. So yeah, it could have been Delta, but they said marijuana, so I'm just kind of assuming that it was like actual THC, like, you know, real weed. Oh man, sock puppet, yeah. I think I was watching Zach's video a little bit when the news first broke the other day. And Zach made a video and said that we're not sure if they're actually filming yet or if they've stopped filming. I'm assuming they'd keep filming though. They probably made a lot of money off that, like everyone involved in it. Oh, they have legal mushrooms there in Tennessee, but not real weed. That's so weird. It says TMZ published a photograph Tuesday that shows Amy being treated on a stretcher by the EMS. Got that picture here for you too. Just stack it on top there, and we can look at both of the pictures. People are taking pictures and sending it to TMZ. I've got a story for you. I'm gonna be famous. There. Okay, so there's the picture that TMZ published after Amy was bit by a camel. Oh man. Okay, so it says that officers responded to the scene, allegedly discovered what they believe to be mushrooms and what they believe to be marijuana. That's in quotes. So, I mean, it could have been like Delta and legal mushrooms maybe, like who knows, but at the same time, you know, they probably shouldn't have been, if they lit anything up or recently smoked, they probably shouldn't have been doing that, but it says that they found that inside Slaton's vehicle, and that the officer, police allege that after officers smelled marijuana coming from the car, they saw drugs out in plain sight and searched the vehicle. So yeah, if it's out in plain sight, I wonder if they were recently using it or something. Oh man. Alright. So then Tammy Slaton breaks her silence, it says, on Amy's arrest. So, after Amy was supposedly bitten by a camel and then taken to jail for child neglect and child endangerment, but it says neglect here, and possessing drugs, Tammy has remained quiet. Today, the star finally broke her silence after taking to Instagram to share an inspirational post. Some fans are saying Tammy could shape up to be an awesome motivational speaker. No going backwards, only forward. She's not really breaking her silence on her sister, really. It's like let's see if I can get the post up. Okay, so this is basically what it says. Yeah, so it's not really that exciting. Remember, setbacks don't define us. They fuel us to keep going. We're capable of greatness. You can do this. Yeah, not really anything about the arrest. It's just kind of a Tammy's posted. Well, that's clickbait. Alright, and I think that's probably going to be it. I've been having some issues with my connectivity. I don't know if my live stream's still going or what. It's been storming here, so... That's annoying that it keeps doing that. But Amberlynn just released a new video. So let's see. She's got like I think it's a Q&A. While I'm here, why not watch it? Let's see what she's got to say in there. What kind of questions she got asked. Literally brand new. She just released it. So if you're still here, made it back. It's still working. It's been raining here. Oh no. Okay, good. I'm glad you guys are still here. I'm not sure what's going on with it. It's very annoying. Anyway. Let's go with Amberlynn. Let's talk about my weight gain, she says. That's what the title of this one is called. Oh man, yeah, she's comfortable with the content she's making, that's for sure. She's like, I haven't done a Q&A in a while, let's try that. Alright, so here we go.
Hey guys, welcome to a new video. So I'm looking hectic. Like, why do I have a drink right there? Oh yeah, okay, sorry, my brain just like went somewhere else completely. I had this Sprite sitting on my counter and I'm like, what? I don't remember taking that out, but it was literally yesterday because I accidentally dropped it and I was like, can't open that now because then it'll explode. Anyways, sometimes my brain just goes from like here to there to there to here, but I've been feeling like self-conscious with no makeup on. I don't know, it seems like whenever I don't have makeup on, people are just like, damn, you're ugly, and I'm like, okay, thank you. So obviously that makes me feel super self-conscious because I already like actually think that. And
alright, so she's being a Ramble-Lynn right now. A sock puppet, yes it is. It's kind of funny watching Nick drop this and then Amberlynn drop this one.
makeup does make me look better, I know, and when my hair's down and stuff, and like when my hair's up like this, people are like, oh look, the poop bun or the depression bun, and I'm just like, no, I literally just didn't feel like wearing my hair down. Like, it's been hot here in the hundreds, and I will say it is cooling down, thankfully. So this is literally me just saying, yeah, I get it, I don't look great.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so this is nothing new either. Her talking about wearing makeup, not wearing makeup, what other people think, what they don't think. The trolls are always making everything so hard.
But I don't want to stop myself from filming just because I don't feel like wearing makeup, because I do need my face to breathe sometimes, and I really want to start filming more. So this video is obviously about my weight because so many people are like, Amberlynn, your face is looking a little bit like a moon. Have you stepped on that scale? And I did. I stepped on it over a month ago, and I was at my lowest weight. I was at 467. Now
okay, so since being with Tommy, I wonder how that's changed. Fishing for compliments, Sonia. Amberlynn, never, only all the time.
that was actually after I ended up getting cellulitis. I did not tell you guys that, but I did get cellulitis. And
of course she didn't tell us that. Was that around the live stream era?
tell you guys that, but I did get cellulitis in my lymphedema leg, which does happen a few
Her lymphedema leg. Oh my goodness.
times a year, unfortunately. No matter how clean you are, I did get cellulitis in my lymphedema leg, which does happen a few times a year, unfortunately. No matter how clean you are, it's really easy to get cellulitis in your lymphedema, especially
It sounds so weird when she says it.
Like, the first time I ever got it, I was 16, so I'm very prone to it now. And I'm telling you, when I get cellulitis, I get super sick.
Yeah, and she thought that she was like, you know, because you can pass away from it, so she thought that's what was happening, and now she's just like, oh, it's no big deal.
Sick. Like, the shivers, I literally can't breathe. I have like 103 temperature. My heart's beating super fast. Like, I have bad infection. I'm like puking, can't eat for days on end. Before cellulitis, I think I was a good like 475. So lost some weight. I always gain weight.
Okay, so that was around the time that she was like saying that she had just stopped using Ozempic and that she was not going to be using it anymore. And that she was still losing. And apparently that's because she was really sick. Which we see that a lot. When she gets sick, she loses weight and she gets so excited about it that she wants to tell us about it. And like, you know, to make it like, oh, I've been doing so well, like, you know, it's kind of sad. Because, you know, it's not done like in a good way. It's kind of like hurting her body.
Back like super quickly after I have cellulitis. I don't know what it is, but it literally happens. And then on top of that, I stopped semaglutide. If you don't know what that is, it's pretty much Ozempic.
Okay, yeah, there it is. She just, yeah, it was around the same time.
And for a lot of people, especially people my size, like when you stop taking it, like you're gonna gain your weight back 9 times out of 10. So I knew my appetite was coming back and I was feeling it at the full swing of things. Like I literally had never felt hungrier in my life and I was like, wow, this feels very...
She never felt so hungry. Although she's always literally starving.
Reminiscent because I have done Ozempic before and afterwards from my memory I was like, I gained a lot of weight back the first like 3 to 4 weeks after I quit taking it. So I had to go back and I looked and I was right. I literally went and watched old vlogs. I ended up gaining 30 pounds in 3 weeks. It was a little over 3 weeks.
Alright, so the Ozempic thing wasn't working out for her and she probably shouldn't do it again. She's learning it, but will she do it again? Maybe.
Under 4 weeks. 30 pounds the first time I quit Ozempic. That was like 2 years ago, I'd say. Like that's hectic. That's a lot of weight. So when I saw that and then I was like seeing the comments where people were like, girl, you're bigger than ever. And it's like, I noticed my weight gain a little bit, especially like in my face and like in my stomach area. So then I started getting into my head and I was like, oh my God, have I gained 30 pounds? Like,
sock puppet, just like Chantel, that's when she loses her weight. Medical emergencies or because she decides she's gonna, you know, let loose. Bees, as she says.
What happened last time. So anyways, I did step on the scale today and I did gain weight. It is correct. I've gained 17 pounds and it's not 30. It's not 30 in 3 weeks, but it is 17 in about 5 weeks, which is kind of hectic. I'm not gonna...
Oh, man. Some of those little things that she's picked up from other people. She's like, can you not? Because it just doesn't seem genuine.
I'm not gonna lie. It's so weird. When I gain weight,
But it's alright. It's alright. Sonia, I'd say she's like, she said she was 5'67". She gained 17 pounds, so she'd probably be like in the 580s.
it usually is hardcore stored in my legs at first, but for some reason, it's in my face. I don't know. Full moon tonight is definitely happening. I'm not gonna lie to you. So my initial reaction was, wow, I'm really proud that I didn't actually gain 30 pounds. I only gained 17, but it's like, that's not a victory. It's not. Like, I shouldn't have gained weight at all. But like, I knew stopping semaglutide deep down, it was gonna happen because it happened last time.
She always knows deep down things are gonna happen, just like she's like ignoring the red flags with Tommy. Let's see what she says here about her weight gain.
So I did flirt with the idea of actually going back on semaglutide.
Of course, look at that. I just called it. So will she go back on it? Maybe. And here she is flirting with the idea of it again. She's always flirting with someone.
but I was like, it wasn't really working. It worked for the first few weeks, not for the second. Like when I doubled my dose, it was like my body was like, nah, we ain't gonna actually have that work anymore. So with semaglutide, which is pretty much Ozempic, it helps with like your appetite when it comes to like down here. Your down here appetite. I'm explaining this for dummies because it's how it had to be explained to me. So it's how I can explain it the best. But there is another weight loss injection, which is Mounjaro. The compounded version or off-brand version or whatever it's called starts with the
Oh my gosh. There's got to be a better way.
T. I'm not quite remembering it right now, but it helps with the receptors down here, but also in your brain. And that's one I've never done before.
Oh man. Maybe you shouldn't though. If the other ones weren't working, you didn't want to stick with it, like let's just give your body a rest.
So my girlfriend Tommy was like, try that.
Oh my god, that happened. Of course Tommy would suggest to do that. She's got to look like she's trying to like be supportive to Amberlynn a little bit. Dangerous.
Like try that instead, because that is another option. Because I was like, semaglutide's not working. Like, and when I first wanted to quit semaglutide, she was like, don't, keep going, keep going. My mom was like, don't, keep going, keep going. And I was like, I'm not gonna listen to anyone but myself. But now that I'm realizing, like, I gained my weight back so fast. That's not.
Oh, sock puppet. Do you think maybe Amberlynn just was like eating a lot less? Yeah, Sunny, I know. That's what it seems like all the time, eh? Like she doesn't really want to lose the weight. But she has said before she's kind of scared of having like loose skin, but I mean, that's probably not the worst thing at this point.
What I want for my life. Like, I don't want to gain weight. That's not what I want. I like having better mobility. I like having better stamina.
Well, with Tommy around, that probably won't happen. Sad to say, but when we watch it, like, what's gonna happen when Tommy moves there? It's gonna be just like them doing what they did when they're together. They've got this routine down already of going out to eat, and like, you know, there was no like, yeah, we made a meal together. Like that would have been like, you know, something cute that they could have done together that Amberlynn would have vlogged. But no, it seems like they went out a lot and weren't making great decisions. Drinking, you know, stuff that she probably shouldn't be doing if she wants to, like, you know, do better with her weight loss journey. But oh well, she's just being in love and happy with this soft, gentle love.
I like being able to move more and be more fluid in my movement, and I like going out and like doing things, and I don't like my face to look so puffy. So my girlfriend was like, how would I try Mounjaro with you? And I was like, you literally don't need it. Like, you literally don't. So no, thank you. I appreciate the support.
Why don't you try like eating healthy and exercise with her instead of let's try a drug together? Like, what? You know, help encourage her different ways. Maybe try doing video chats where you're cooking together. Like, try to make this long distance thing work. They're both like ill-equipped to deal with either one of their issues here. Because we know how Amberlynn's good moral support when you're grieving a loved one. Not very good at that. And we know how Tommy is kind of going through that. And then we know how Tommy likes to encourage the eating, and you know, Amberlynn's trying to show us here how Tommy's being so like supportive and thoughtful, but it's kind of backfiring because it seems like it's just like a not a very healthy way of trying to support her, and Tommy would see that if Tommy wasn't in the situation of yes Amberlynn good idea, Amberlynn, let's not try something different. Oh my goodness.
If she wants to eat healthier with me or like count calories, like sure, but I don't want her to like go on a whole ass medicine just to support me, because I feel like she can do that in like several different ways than like actually starting a medication, because that's a lot. But I just thought that was sweet of her. So me going back on a weight loss injection is definitely something I am really truly thinking about.
Okay, I take back my maybe. I think Amberlynn might do it again. Maybe, might, probably will try something different because she won't stop talking about it, but she's said that about other things that she wanted to do. That septum piercing she never got. She talked about that a lot.
Because I think I need it. Gaining weight, it's what I do. Like you guys saw the first video I've ever posted.
Sonia, really though? How about get a psychologist and a personal trainer? That might work. Yeah, Sunny, yeah. Oh man, the stuff with Jade. Wifey was her knight in shining armor that came to rescue her from her coma, I guess you could call it, really. Living with Beck. What a wild ride that was.
Since then, I'm up like 120 pounds. My name's Amberlynn and I wanted to start a YouTube channel for weight loss. I see a lot of videos of other people doing it and it's so motivating. And last time I went in was, I think about a week ago.
I'm pretty sure this is Amberlynn playing this video on another device and recording it because you can hear her breathing in the background. And like, it's moving around so much.
What was that? 368 or something like that. I'm probably a little higher now. I'll be weighing in tomorrow and I can make a video stating my weigh-in. My highest weight was 420, but that's my known weight, so it could be even higher than that. And it just seems like every single
Sunny, no, I don't think Tommy's overweight, like, at all.
diet that I do, if I am successful on it, I'm successful, but then the minute I stop it, I gain back weight, gain back even more weight, and it's just been a vicious cycle my whole life, like literally since I was 11. It's just something I've constantly struggled with. So what I'm gonna do now is literally just get back to the basics. I'm just gonna count calories, like calories in, calories out. It's literally that simple. Sometimes.
Wait, how is she gonna count calories out? Oh no. There's been some poop allegations going around here recently, and that just didn't sound great. Sorry.
Sometimes I'm gonna allow myself what I want to eat. I have a calorie goal of how much.
She probably meant exercise, but we'll see. She doesn't really like to incorporate exercise, but it would be nice to see her do it and try. But she also has that safety net of, well, I could just go on to this stuff and, you know, it'll solve everything.
How much I want to eat in a day. So what does that mean for like my channel and what do you expect? I'm gonna update you guys randomly, maybe do some what I ate today videos, some weigh-in videos. I'm just gonna adjust as I go, whether that be with my calories, what I'm eating, the type of content I want to put up on my channel. It's very Amberlynn coded. Go with the flow. But one thing.
Oh man. All right. Well, as always, we hope that she does well on this journey every time she tries. You know, I don't know, maybe like outpatient assistance might help. Maybe inpatient stuff. I don't know, yeah, talk to a psychologist. Like, you know, she has responsibilities outside, so she, like her pets and her apartment that she has to take care of and stuff. But, you know, she did the outpatients at a different place, and she talked about how she didn't really like the medical care in Oklahoma when she was there when she was 18, so she might still feel that same way. Maybe that's why she hasn't been going out to find anyone. Well, not the only reason, but you know, she just kind of like doesn't want to try anything that's gonna restrict her.
finisher, I'm not giving up.
She never gives up though.
I'm not giving up on the weight loss, not giving up on my YouTube channel. Like,
and that's how she knows she didn't fail a diet. Oh no, yeah, we hope that this is gonna be the one, you know. But some of them we know it's not. Like the Ozempic she's been taking, kind of probably not a long time fix, especially now that she's actually witnessed and went back and looked at, took into account that she's just going to gain the weight back after she loses it anyway. So really not that good of an idea if that's not working for her. Maybe counting calories will help for her. I think that's what she did when she like lost a bunch of weight. It's never usually Weight Watchers, but she's gonna be counting calories and then probably announce that she's starting Weight Watchers again. And then intuitive eating. But Weight Watchers is an excuse to eat out and still be able to track points. So the cycle begins again, maybe. Sonny, it just seems like a bad idea to start it in the first place, you know? The Weight Watchers is always the clue that we know that Amberlynn's like, yeah, about to go binge again, which is not great, because we don't want that for her, you know? That's what she does when she's not doing well. So yeah, that's Amberlynn's newest video. We're back to regular content after the visit with Tommy and the live stream, short-lived live stream era that she used to defend herself. Like the other one she did when Destiny was coming out with a bunch of stuff and she felt like she had to defend herself, but this time she had oh my gosh, yeah, it's been a hectic couple months here. She had to defend herself against Valentine's wife, her friend Lex, Beck, her love for Tommy. That's like 5 things right there on their own that she had to kind of address in those live streams and try to juggle all of her little inconsistencies that she has. Oh, Sonny, I don't think this was the Q&A. I think this was just her talking about her weight loss, and then she's probably going to put up another video that's about her Q&A. Sock puppet, that's not a bad idea either. Like, yeah, have someone watch the pets so that she can go, like, you know, really address it, but she also probably doesn't want to be... She probably doesn't know what the facility is, so the unknown probably is something that's keeping her from doing it. She might also think that it's like being locked up in a hospital the whole time, which it could be, but there also could be like programs for her that she could do that's kind of like a rehab program that, you know, is a little more comfortable or something. She'd have to, like, you know, look into it and stuff and really consider going somewhere for a while and figuring her stuff out and then being able to cope on her own afterwards. But right now, yeah, she's just doing like what Tammy did, where she's like, I don't care anymore, I just want to be happy. And she's with Tommy, who is not really being very encouraging in the right ways. I mean, Amberlynn's seeing the encouragement, so she thinks, oh, this is great, like, that's thoughtful of her. Tommy's probably helping in the way that Tommy can help. Like I said, I don't think they're like very well equipped to handle each other's issues. Sock puppet. Yeah. Well, that was a crazy ride. We had a few subjects we covered today. We got Foodie, We got a couple of Amberlyns. And Nikocado, Amy Slaton. I don't think there was anything else. I did forget about Amy Slaton though, so I'm glad that was brought up when we discussed it. Yeah, alright. Well, I think I'm going to end this live stream now. I feel like it's cut out a couple times, Sonia, so that sucks. Hopefully it'll be one long stream once I end it though. Okay, yeah, so if you're looking for the unedited version of this live stream, other than the Amy Slaton stuff and Amberlynn's newest video here that we watched, I uploaded into one video the Foodie Mukbang, 7-Eleven Mukbang, Amberlynn's visit with Tommy, and Nikocado's 2 videos of his new weight loss transformation. So that's all on there, and the link to that is pinned at the top of the chat. Yeah, and then we had some add-ons at the end there. Added on a little update from Dana. It's her birthday. And then Amy Slaton, kind of an update from Tammy Slaton, not really. But yeah, Amberlynn's update on her weight loss. Sunny, that'd be so cool. I don't have a P.O. box, no. But I don't know if you're on Twitter. I have Twitter for direct messages. If you wanted to send me like a link to your art, I'd love to see it. You're always busy with it. Being productive. So Puppet and Sonia and Sunny, thanks for the chat. I really appreciate it. It was fun. It's been a while since we did a little update on everyone instead of just doing the timeline videos, and I was going to originally just do Foodie and Amberlynn, but then when I woke up today and saw that Nick had a whole transformation, I was like, well, let's watch this together. And then I had to watch it first because, you know, all the slurping, I had to take that out, except for the couple that I missed there. Oh, okay, cool. Sunny, that's great. Alright, that was a wild ride. We'll be back hopefully tomorrow, and we'll do another timeline video. Go through 2016. Alright, enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you next time. Bye.